Happy New Year! This is the first puzzle solving video in 2023 and I'm super excited to share this with you because I've been looking forward to solve this puzzle for quite some time. This is the Angry Water by Dee Dixon of Dedwood Crafts. For this puzzle, we have to find the green energy cell to deactivate water, so to stop it from taking over the world. Anyway, this is a sequential discovery puzzle, meaning that I will have to take it apart by finding different tools along the way. Before I start solving this puzzle, remember to click the subscribe button now if you want to see me solving other interesting puzzles. Let's start the clock and see how long it will take me to save humankind. The first thing that comes out easily is Walter's right eye. When the puzzle is flipped over, it falls out immediately, so this should be the first step. The right eye looks like this. It has an empty chamber inside. Let's take a look at the eyepiece. Nothing moves or twists. Maybe the red pupil is a magnet? Not too sure. Moving it around, the head doesn't seem to do anything. And at the bottom of the eye socket, there is a circular cutout, which looks like it fits the eye when it flips. But nothing seems to be coming out when I place it inside. Maybe I have to work on the left eye, which has a cork design and it turns freely, but I cannot take it out. By the way, when I'm moving the puzzle around, I can't help but notice there is a rattling sound within. Makes me so curious how that will play out later. Anyway, back to the left eye. I don't know how this is going to come out, but I guess I'll need to use the right eye to do something. Here's the rattling sound, and there is a hole at the bottom of the head. I guess that is to do with something in the later stages. Let's try to use the right eye again and see if that helps. I'm sure this is the tool that is needed for this step, but I just can't work out how this is going to be used. I think we have to put it back in the socket in reverse, but it seems that nothing is interacting at all. I can turn it, but I can't hear anything clicking or anything. Maybe it's a combination between the two eyes, so I have to turn this once, and maybe the orientation of the two eyes has to be perfect before I can take it out. It seems it's coming out a little bit, but it's still not coming out fully. Okay, I'll just get some quick help. This paper clip here. I always use this paper clip to make sure I know where the magnets are, just to check it. So there is a magnet here on the right eye, and that's about it. So there is only one magnet in the eye, which is at an unexpected location. Nothing inside, so it's just here. Okay, and what about in the eye socket? Let's see. Or just quickly check if there's any other magnets around the head. Yep, here you go. There is a magnet here at the back. Okay, maybe if I put the red eye here, I can interact with the magnet and unlock a latch to release the eye. But it seems the level is not correct. It's a bit lower against the left eye, so this may not be something that I have to work out at the moment. Okay, so inside the right eye socket, there is actually a magnet at this side. Don't know if it's showing clearly in the camera, but here. So I think this should be it. I have to place the eye and align the magnet, and there should be some mechanism I can release. Okay, so if I place the right eye in the socket, not fully inside, but have the bottom part protruding like this, it's actually interacting with the magnet at the side of the right eye socket. So I think this is the correct position, but I just have to work out how I can pull out the left eye with this position. Right. Let me see. Yeah, nice. Okay, now this is how it looks like. And what's the mechanism like? So this, when I pull up, there is a latch here, as you can see. So, and it's like a spring mechanism. Not sure if it's spring loaded or it's a magnet, but if I place the right eye in, it can be pushed in and it will stay in place. Then I can pull out the left eye as long as the left eye is in the correct orientation, where you can see there is a flattened edge here, so it allows the left eye to come out. And this is Dedwood Crafts logo, very nice. So this is the first step, and it took me 15 minutes. I don't know how many steps it will take me to open the whole thing, but this is very fun. So I've been playing it around for a few minutes, but I can't find another tool that I can use. This one, can I pull it out? Oh, actually I can pull it out, and it's a magnet. So it's not a spring-loaded mechanism, but it uses the magnetic poles to generate this sort of an repulsion type of mechanism, and it works. So it's a very, very clever design by Dee Dixon. Nice. Okay, so this is another magnet. Maybe I have to use it somewhere, but how? I don't know. What else can I find? Is there anything in the eye socket? This time on the left eye socket there is no hole at the bottom. So this left eye, if I swap it into the right eye into the left eye socket, nothing seems to be... it's not doing anything. Okay, so after 10 more minutes of fidgeting around, I finally found this. Now this here is another unexpected mechanism. The bottom layer of the left eye socket actually is another magnetic spring-loaded mechanism, which I can pull out or pull up, I suppose. And if I use this tool, is it a tool that I can use? Not really, but it should lead us to somewhere. Quick zoom in, this part here moves up, but nothing is coming out. What can I get from here? Oh, something dropped out. It's a metal pole. And as you guys may remember, there is a hole at the bottom of the head. So we'll just place this in and see what happens next. And the teeth comes out. Oh, and another thing just dropped out. It's a red ball bearing. It's rolling around. Oh, here we go. So there is this red ball bearing. We are still not at the end because we are trying to find a green power cell, and this is clearly red, not green. And looking carefully inside the mouth, there is a small opening blocked by a piece of wood here. I can't push it in. And opening this seems to be the next goal, but how? Okay, just look at the current status of this robot head. I have basically stripped out all its parts and it looks kind of creepy. I think I have all the tools now, and approaching the grand finale. I can smell victory. And the smell of victory seems like wafts of illusions now. I can sense water is laughing at me. I'm struggling. I feel I've tried almost every combination and every move possible. Wait, there is something I haven't tried yet, but I am quite nervous of doing this, which is to put the red ball bearing into the hole, into the latch hole in this left eye. What? I don't know. Is this meant to be, or will it get stuck? YOLO, right? Okay, it's gone, and it's not coming back out the way it went in. But now what? Right, actually the small cutout which I showed you just now in the mouth is right beneath the left eye socket. So maybe it has something to do with the original mechanism where the metal pole came out. So if I pull the left eye socket up and roll the red ball towards it, and then push the mechanism down. Woohoo! Great! Something really came out. Yes! Yes! The green power cell! It's the green power cell! And angry water has been deactivated. Nice! And this is where the green power cell comes out. This bit here is from the mouth where I showed you earlier, and it goes in here. It's a bit difficult to show on the camera, but here you go. And this one is pushed out by the red ball bearing by the left eye socket mechanism. And now I'll reset the puzzle and I'll share my thoughts of this puzzle as we go along. This is my first Dee Dixon puzzle. I have not tried his earlier puzzles, which everyone has been raving about. The names such as Where's My Hammer, Portal, etc. I wish I can try some of them later, but I don't know how I'm going to get my hands on those. Anyway, this one, Angry Water, is really fun. Each step is not obvious, but they are very well thought out and designed. There is actually no spring in the puzzle, and all the movements and locks are achieved with magnets alone. So it's an amazing design, and now I see why this puzzle sells out so quickly. The balance of difficulty, fun, and fidget value of this puzzle is just right, and it looks amazing. So if you put this on display on any decoration, it looks really cool, and I am sure everyone will ask about this ornament. It took me 1 hour and 8 minutes to take it apart, and the journey was a super fun one. This is Angry Water by Dedwood Crafts, and it's beautifully crafted and masterfully designed. A great addition to my collection. I'll put a link to their website in the description below so you can check them out. That's about it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon next to it. If you have any comments, let me know in the comments section below. Oh, let me know if you think that the usage of my paperclip is cheating or not. Anyway, Happy New Year, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.